What's up, Peak Timers? It's race day, and today we're racing on the Hot Wheels 6-lane raceway, and we are racing Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunts versus Formula 1 cars, and we're gonna find out which one's the fastest.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Also, if you're watching this video today on Saturday, I'm gonna be auctioning off all of these Super Treasure Hunts that you see racing in this video on Whatnot. Use my link down below, sign up for Whatnot, come join me, and you have an opportunity to purchase one. And we're on the starting grid for our first race. Let's have a look at the cars that are racing for the F1 team. We have the McLaren Formula 1 car, and that is number 81, Oscar Piastri right there. Beautiful livery on that McLaren. And then we have the Haas F1 team, and that is Kevin Magnussen racing right there. And then for our Super Treasure Hunts, we have the BMW M3 wagon in that beautiful green with the Michelin Man right there on the front end of it. And we have the Datsun Sunny truck right here. Love the gold wheels on this Super Treasure Hunt. It's such a beauty. We're gonna see who takes the win in our first race and moves on to the next round. Here we go. Are you guys ready? On your mark, get set, go! Oh, it looks like the Formula 1 team's out ahead. It's the Haas Formula 1 team that takes the win, and we'll move on to our next round. Kevin Magnussen with that dub, and he will go into our winner's row, which is just right there. Race number 2 cars are on the starting grid. Let's have a look at who's racing for the Formula 1 cars. Our first one is the Oracle Red Bull car number 11, and that is Sergio Perez. And then we have the BWT Alpine car number 10, and that is Pierre Gasly racing right there. And then for our Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunts, we've got the Bugatti EB110 SS for Super Sport in that beautiful color right there. Spectra Flame looking very nice. And then we have the 87 Audi Quattro right here in that nice Spectra Flame green with the white wheels. Guys, let me know in the comment section right now, who do you think is gonna win this race? We're gonna find out right away as well. Here we go. Race number 2. On your mark, get set, go! Audi's out ahead. Here comes the Red Bull. Oh, it's the Audi that takes the win in lane number 6. And it's the 87 Audi right there that takes the win for the Super Treasure Hunts, and that will go right beside that Haas F1 car in our winner's row. Race number 3 cars are on the starting grid, and for the F1 side, we've got the Mercedes Formula 1 car number 44. It is Lewis Hamilton racing right there. Beautiful looking livery on that one. And then our other F1 car, we have the Williams F1 car number 23, and that is Alex Albon racing. For our Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunts, we've got the Ford RS200 in the Golf livery. Love this Super Treasure Hunt. And then we also have my favorite Super Treasure Hunt of the year. It's the Mustang Funny car right there. Looking gorgeous in that Spectra Flame red and all the TH logos on it. Let's see who takes the win in race number 3. Are we ready? Here we go. On your mark, get set, go! Oh, RS200, no, the Formula 1 car. It is Alex Albon of our Formula 1 team takes the win and will go into our winner's row and move on to the next round. Race number 4 cars are on the starting grid. Let's have a look at who's racing for our F1 team. First car we have is the Visa Red Bull car, and that is car number 22, Yuki Tsunoda right there. Beautiful looking livery on that one. And then we have our Mercedes team, and that is George Russell racing right here. The Mercedes Petronas team, very nice. And then for our Super Treasure Hunt, we have the Aston Martin DB4 GT High Speed Edition in the gold, and we have the 2020 Jeep Gladiator racing with those motorbikes in the back of it as well. That's going to be an interesting one to see race down the track. Let's find out though who takes the win in this race, guys. Are you ready? Here we go. On your mark, get set, go! Oh, the Jeep's out ahead. Did you know the Formula 1 team came out ahead? It's George Russell that takes the win right there, and we'll move on for the Formula 1 team. Quick recap, we've got 3 Formula 1 cars and 1 Super Treasure Hunt that will be moving on to our next round. Race number 5 cars are on the starting grid. Let's have a look at who's racing for our F1 team. We have car number 27 from Haas, and that is Nico Hulkenberg right here. There we go. There we have it. And then for our next Formula One car, for the Williams team, it's car number 43, and that is Franco Capapinto right here. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong, but there he is racing down our track. For the Super Treasure Hunt team, we have the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat right here. Beautiful looking. Check that one out. There it is from the bottom right there. You can see Charger with the Real Riders pink. And then we have the 62 Corvette Gasser in the Spectra Flame black right there. Big Real Rider slicks on the back. Is that going to be fast down our track? We will find out right now. Here we go. Let's find out who takes the win and moves on. On your mark, get set, go! Oh, the Gassers that had no, the Formula One teams absolutely smoked them. And there we have it. It is car number 43, Franco Colapinto, that moves on to our next round. And that's going to be joining the row of, look at all those F1 cars there with the one Super Treasure Hunt. Race number 6 cars are on the starting grid. And for the F1 team, our first car is car number 4 from McLaren. And that is Lando Norris. Very, very cool looking livery on Lando Norris's McLaren. And then for our Red Bull Visa, we have Liam Lawson right there. I love the blue on this one. I think it looks fantastic. And then for our Super Treasure Hunt team, we have the High Roller 2 in the black and white livery. And then we have the 73 Honda Civic Custom right there in the Spectra Flame red. I think it looks beautiful. Let's go ahead and see who takes the win in this race. Are you ready? Here we go. On your mark, get set, go! Oh, High Roller 2's out ahead. High Roller 2 takes the win for Team Super Treasure Hunt. There we have our High Roller 2. It's going to be joining that winner's row right there. Race number 7 cars are on the starting grid. And for our Formula One team, we have car number 7C7, and that is Valtteri Bottas from the Kick Formula One team right there. And for our BWT Alpine team, we have Esteban Ocon right here. And there we have it, looking good. I love that matte finish paint job on there. For our Super Treasure Hunt team, we have the Hero Hada Merc looking gorgeous in that purple Spectra Flame. And right beside it, we have the McLaren Speedtail in the Spectra Flame orange right there. Some nice looking cars in this race, but there can only be one winner that will move on to our next round, and we will find out right now who that is. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go! Oh, the F1 team's out ahead. It is the F1 team that takes the win. Esteban Ocon from the BWT Alpine team will take the win, and it will go right beside the High Roller 2 in our winner's row. Race number 8 cars are on the starting grid. For our F1 team, we have the Oracle Red Bull Max Verstappen racing in this race in his classic Oracle Red Bull Formula One car. And for our Kick Sober team, we've got the Zhao Guianu racing right there, looking very, very nice. And then we only have one Super Treasure Hunt left for our race, so it is going to be the Porsche 911 Rally going by itself against those Formula One cars. Can it get that win and move on to the next round? We are going to find out right now, guys. Let's get this race started. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go! Oh, the Porsche's out ahead. No, here comes the Formula One team. And there we have our 8 cars that have taken the win, and we'll move on to our next round. We're going to do 2 races, so we'll split them up. We'll do those, and we'll do those right there. So there's going to be a Super Treasure Hunt in each race, but it's looking really good for that F1 team who's going to win this tournament. And here we are for our second round. In our first race of our second round, we've got 3 F1 cars, 1 Super Treasure Hunt. For our racing today, we have the Alex Albon Williams Formula One car. Then we have George Russell in the Mercedes F1 car. For our Super Treasure Hunt, we've got the 87 Audi Quattro. And then for our other F1 team, we have the Haas F1 Kevin Magnussen. Guys, comment down below and who wins this race and moves on to our finals. Let's find out. Here we go. Are you ready? On your mark, get set, go! The Super Treasure. No, what is it? George Russell that will take the win for the Mercedes Formula One team in lane number 5. George Russell, you are moving on to our final. Our next race is all set and ready to go. We've got the Williams F1 Franco Colapinto. We've got the High Roller 2 for the Super Treasure Hunts. Then we have Esteban Ocon for BMW Alpine. And finally, we have Zhao Gayanu for Kick Sober. Only one car can win this race and move on to the finals to face George Russell. Is it going to be a Super Treasure Hunt or is it going to be another F1 car? Let's find out right now and see. Here we go. Are you ready? On your mark, get set, go! Oh, looks like the Super Treasure High Roller 2 gets the win in lane number 5 and moves on to face George Russell in the finals. And we are in the finals for the Formula One team. We have George Russell from Mercedes. And for our Super Treasure Hunts, we have the High Roller 2. Two amazing cars going up against each other for our finals. We are going to do a best of 3 so that we can do fair lane switch. So after this race, we're going to put the High Roller 2 into here. George Russell is going to go right here. And it's a best of 3, meaning the first car to win 2 races will be our champion. Here is our first race from the finals. Let's find out who takes the win. On your mark, get set, go! High Roller 2's ahead. Here comes George Russell. No, it's High Roller 2 that will take the win. It looked like George Russell was catching up towards the end, but High Roller 2 takes the win in that race. So we are on to our second race of our finals. That means that the High Roller 2 just has to win this race and will be our champion. George Russell needs to win this one to stay alive and force a third race. What's going to happen? Let's find out right now. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go! High Roller 2 is out ahead. It's High Roller 2 that will take the win and will be our champion. There it is. High Roller 2 is our winner today. And George Russell, you fared pretty well. The Formula One team itself did really well, I have to say. But it's the Super Treasure Hunts that will take the win. The High Roller 2 will take that dub for those Super Treasure Hunts. Don't forget, I'm auctioning off all of these Super Treasure Hunts on Whatnot. Make sure you guys join with my link down below, and I will see you guys there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. According to my Whatnot analytics, over 2,800 of you that have used my Whatnot invite link to sign up and get $15 for free have not used their $15 credit. That's over $42,000 that you guys have sitting in your accounts waiting to spend on Whatnot. If you have not tried out Whatnot, this is a great opportunity to get onto the platform and try it out and get something for free, see how the application works. This is where I get most of my Hot Wheels now. It's where I buy and sell Hot Wheels constantly. It's a great opportunity for you to go and try it out. If you haven't signed up yet, you can still use that invite link down below, get $15 to spend, try the platform out. You guys are going to absolutely love it. And don't forget, I have an auction coming up, so go bookmark all my upcoming auctions and I will see you guys on there.